I'm going to talk you about the book The Prisoner of Zenda. The author of this book was Mr. Anthony Hope Hawking. Was a British reader, was born in London in 1863. I don't know how many books were written by him. However, The Prisoner of Zenda is a novel, it's a fast-paced book, only has 100 pages and has an interesting story. In some parts of the book, it's hard to follow the story because you will find characters that are joined to the adventures of an English gentleman, Mr. Rudolph Rassendyll. Rudolf Rassendyll decided to visit Britannia to attend the condecoration of the King Rudolf V in the capital city, Strelsau. During the trip, Rassendyll arrives to Zenda, a small village in Britannia. In the forest of Zenda, Rassendyll meets the attendants of the king, the Colonel Zapp and Fritz von Tallerheim. They are disturbed to see him and invite him to meet the king. Rassendyll learns the reason for the disturbance by being introduced to King Rudolf. They both look like identical twins. Then they get along well and have dinner together that night. That night, the King Rudolf V was drugged by Duke Michael. After that, Duke Michael left the king hidden in one of the cells of the castle of Zenda. The king did not appear from any side. Then the king's assistant asked to Rudolf Rassendyll to, to pretend to be the king for the condecoration ceremony, to ensure that Duke Michael did not stay with the crown. Rudolf Rassendyll accepts. Then he has a lot of problems with the Duke Michael. On the other hand, Rudolf falls in love with the Princess Flavia, the king's fiancée. Princess falls in love with Rudolf too, but they can make their love really. Believe it or not, at the end of the story, Rassendyll relays the king and kills Duke Michael. So Rassendyll and Princess Flavia separate, make their lives apart. In my opinion, I think that Anthony Hope was based on a real story to write this novel. The book is good, but the novel just aren't my thing. I would rather to read biographies, travel books, memoirs, and short stories. For more information of this book, you can find it in a bookstores or in a libraries.